What an amazing sight is this! Tears well up even in Azrael's eyes. His stony heart lies in a sea of grief, trembling like a leaf. His iron fist, ever alert to make the kill, is weak and palsied, his mind dull and inert, his heart lacerated, his blue headgear kissing the dust in despair. Even Gabriel's fiery wings appear to be in pieces. The debt of the world is all but paid, and yet the heart is full of pain. Michael ceaselessly pours all the waters of the salty seas on the bosom of the earth. In the dark still night pine branches swing endlessly in the stormy wind. Is this the same moon of the 12th night? Is this the same Rabiel or wall? In the northeastern sky a dark flag flies. Even Israfil's bugle of annihilation cries weakly. The heart-crushing thunder, too, weeps in inconsolable grief. O Azrael Satan, why do you stand at the prophet's door? But even in his eyes tears well up and they flood the plains of Medina. The mighty Barak raises his head and with his prancing feet spans the earth and the sky. He looks at God's throne and neighs angrily and yet with pity. All the angels and fairies weep today, even the flames of hell die leaving only a sea of weary waters. Today even all the Nagaslala of Firdaus break down in a flood of tears. Mother Earth clasps to her bosom the corpse of her son, her whole body shakes with deep sighs, and in the caves of hell mourn the genii. Well, did Solomon die a second death? The doe does not care today for her young ones, they go without their mother's milk. The birds, too, have forgotten to sing. All the leaves and flowers fall off from tile trees and a chilly north wind blows heavily. The world seems to have reached the end of her days, all her veins and arteries appear to have snapped. Mecca and Medina, overwhelmed with grief, look desolate and dead. It seems all have assembled in the plain of Rosh-Hashanah and are now crazily running about everywhere. Even the Kaaba trembles violently every now and then. The whole creation seems to be suffocating. All happy tunes sound weak and subdued. A sad strain pervades the whole atmosphere. Whose sharp-edged sword strikes at the distant moon. Tears roll down Abu Bakr's cheeks in an endless stream, and Mother Aisha's cry frightens even the stars in the sky. Maddened with grief, Omar brandishes his sword and cries, "I shall not spare even God. Him I shall kill." Bereft of his senses the mighty hero rants, "Who says that the prophet is dead? Who wants to take his body to the grave? Let him come near, and I'll sever his head from his neck." Who cry with such broken hearts in the mosques and over the domes and minarets. The muezzin, too, is upset. Deep is his grief, his heart dull and heavy. Even Belal's voice breaks in uncontrollable anguish as he recites the Azan, the call for janazah, as it tearfully trembles in the air, seems to pluck one's heart out. Grief-stricken Usman lies in a swoon, and the heroic Ali sobs like a child. Sorrow and pain have blunted his double-edged Zulfikar. And, look, there the Prophet's darling daughter Fatima sobs in heartbreaking grief. Where has father gone? She cries, and wildly runs about with her uncombed hair, all disheveled and awry. Hassan and Hossein writhe on the ground like two stricken doves. Where has grandpa gone? They wail, and look for him everywhere. The day has lost its sun. The night its moon and stars. The world looks somber and dark and all eyes shed tears of blood. The seven seas chum and foam and appear to drown the heavens above. They seem to be sweeping away the whole universe, leaving nothing behind but a vast ocean of salty tears. Even God looks sad and restless. He longs to clasp his friend to his breast, and yet a strange pain sears his heart. How can he snatch one away from the bosom of the earth for whom the whole creation laments in this fashion? There is a great rejoicing in heaven today. A mood of festivity prevails there. All the angels and fairies heartily sing, Sallallahu alayhi salam. They stand row after row with folded hands and sing the Prophet's praise. Tears well up only in Mother Earth's eyes. Have Amina, Abdullah and the ever-devoted Khadijah come? Look! A gracious smile lights up the face of even the Lord of the universe. Only the children of Mother Earth lament, what is this injustice of yours, O God? Today the bright lights of heaven grow brighter still, and a happier laughter rings out there, while Mother Earth's light dies and an inky blackness engulfs her today. Over the tears of the earth heaven's laughter rings out endlessly, and like the roaring of the ocean from every comer resound the words, Sallallahu alayhi salam. Original, the same as above. Translation, Kabir Chowdhury.